Hello.
Hello.
I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at you because you just did a quick change like in 1 second. Hannah literally changed her shirt like at 6:59 p.m.
I had all the intention when I was at work to not wear the shirt I had on because it's not the most flattering when you're scrunched over. And so at 6:59 I realized the reason I didn't like the way I looked was because of the shirt. And I would be good for musical theater. I can do a quick change so fast.
And so we're in the room we're in is my travel agent office / craft room, and I can put things on t-shirts. And so she said, "Oh my gosh, I forgot to change my shirt." And I said, "Behind this blanket are my craft supplies." And I said, "Right there to your right are some black t-shirts." So she just grabbed one of my quick change child.
Yeah.
So we have a fun hour planned. We're back from the booze cruise. Well, William and I are back from the booze cruise. And tonight we're talking with Ricky from the Ocean Life. And then coming up for us, Hannah's had a busy week because it's wedding weekend for my second, who I like to call my second daughter, Elizabeth, and Hannah's best friend. And Hannah's in the wedding. So we're taking off. Well, Hannah and I are taking off tomorrow to head to, it's about an hour away, but we're going to get an Airbnb and just stay there because she has a lot of functions she has to go to this weekend. So we're staying at Airbnb. William's staying with the dogs. And, but William and I the next trip we have is we're doing the MSC Seashore in February. And we're actually going with Marsha and Kurt. So that's our next trip. So I'm kind of excited that after the wedding that I have nowhere to pack to go. I don't have to pack anymore until February because I have packed a suitcase a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So between Disney, the booze cruise, and now a wedding, which I'm happy to go to the wedding. And I was happy to go everywhere I went, but I'm tired of packing. So that's the last time I got to pack until February. I'm excited about that. So I think we should bring on our guest, and then we'll say hello to everybody in the chat. And I see some of our booze cruise friends in the chat, so I'm excited about that. And I see some other of our friends too. So let's bring in our guest. We have Ricky from the Ocean Life.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a little drinky drink.
He's held that pose.
Let me holler at you. The booze is still going on, even though we're not on the booze cruise. I'm just saying. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
We're doing good.
We I see you brought your belt, of course.
Of course, you got to experience this bad boy in person, Laurie. Hannah, you didn't get a chance to experience this, Hannah. You didn't get a chance to experience.
You FaceTime me with it.
You FaceTime.
That does not count.
I like to point out that you were the first face I saw on the booze cruise, Ricky.
Oh, that's so special. You still weren't there.
I think he was screaming at you. Where are you?
Why
aren't you here?
Why aren't you? Should be here.
You should be here, as we go. Oh
gosh. Yes. Yeah, that was at the Cellaway party too, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
You definitely should have been there. It's like anybody and everybody that was there. I think I told you, Laurie. Like, if we should next time coordinate to have a Broadway show on the ship. That way we can definitely get her on.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
She's a ship that has a Broadway show. Yeah. Or leaving out of New York. I did get her to agree to go on one in next June because it's leaving out of New York.
I also said that you were like, I have future cruise credit.
I did.
And then I was like, there's ships out of New York. But all the good shows are closing on Broadway, but that's another conversation for another day.
Hey, it's a show nonetheless, right? I'm sure you're gonna find something.
I'm sure they still have a few on Broadway, don't you think, Ricky?
Sure, absolutely.
All right, Ricky, you ready to say hello to everybody in the chat?
Let's see who's in the chat this evening. Let's see.
First up, we have Keith from BDF. Hey, Keith, big Disney fan. Good to see you. He has 1,166 days or sooner until his next Walt Disney World trip, 2,992 days or sooner for his next Universal Orlando trip, and 214 days until his 62nd birthday.
I'm literally doing the math in my head as to how many years that is. Yeah.
Keith will keep a countdown. He's got some countdowns going. That's great.
I see. 2,992 days. Like,
and you have one of your fellow
hey, there she is.
There's Felicia from SET Adventures. And we will I don't know if anybody covered it, but Felicia was very notorious on the bar crawl. That's all I'll say. I'm sure they'll talk more about it on their show tomorrow night.
Nice.
And speaking of notorious on the bar crawl, we have Rob from Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. He says I'm his ex neighbor. Rob was 2 doors down from us, and he got almost to the point of being spooky because it's Halloween. With taking pictures of our door because we had our sign for the gingers on our door, and he kept on saying, "I'm close to you. I'm a few steps away from you." I was
love it.
But we figured out where his cabin was. He was 2 doors down.
Nice.
And then, of course, Rob said, "Hey to you, Ricky." And then we have Miss Carla. Hey, Carla. Good to see you. And then we have Will Cooper. Hello. Great to have you on our live stream. Appreciate you being here. And then remember Denise and Dwayne. She's also a ginger. And they were on our trip, about Entire Travelers. And Denise and I actually, and Dwayne, we actually did both, I guess, excursions. We did the Paradise Beach Club with them. And also Wham and I did tubing down the river in Jamaica with Denise and Dwayne.
Nice.
And then we have Cruising is Fun Anytime and some other fellow booze cruisers. Thank you, Cheryl and Jeremy, for being here. And there's Miss Betsy from Beach Please. Hey, Betsy.
Please.
And Betsy was on her own group cruise recently. So they were on the group cruise.
Okay.
And then we have Miss Antoinette Fun, and hopefully we can get her on our next group cruise when we do it, because I'm sure she would just be such fun to have with us.
Absolutely.
And then we have Miss Kara. Hey, Kara, little mama to be. She is the daughter of Greg and Felicia. Daughter of Greg and Felicia.
Why do you say daughter?
I like to say daughter.
Daughter.
She also got on me one time for not saying button.
Button.
Is she because we say it button.
Daughter. Offspring.
I'm trying. There we go.
And Hannah will introduce this person.
He's one of my favorite Canadians. That's Nick.
Aha.
Nick from Canada.
From Canada, who is a flight attendant.
I'm getting over here. Oh my gosh.
And then we have Mr. Bill from Bill Cruises Solo. And Bill, I think, is still on a cruise ship. He did a side to side. So he went off the Celebration and got on Virgin Voyages. Can't wait to hear what he thinks about Virgin Voyages. And there's another fellow group of booze cruisers. We have Kurt and Marcia from CME Traveling.
Yep.
And then more booze cruisers, Bruce and Cindy, Ocean to Ocean Travel. Awesome. I just feel like I just know everybody so much better now. Like we're just family now.
I know. It's awesome. I love it.
And we have Miss Meg. She's eating and listening, and we're going to get Meg on our next group cruise with us because, Meg, you were missed. We talked about you a lot in good ways. We just talked about how wonderful you are to all of us and our channels. We love Meg. And there's Cruise Nuts. Hello. And now I say hello, Gingies. And Traveling on the Beautiful Blue Seas. That's someone new to me. Is this a friend of yours, Ricky? Do you know? Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so glad to have new people in our community at all times.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Denise found out her daughter's expecting in June. Congratulations, Denise.
Yeah.
That's exciting. And there from Bluffton, South Carolina, he's driving but listening, is Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel.
Yep.
And Blaine wasn't, and I really thought Blaine was Barry Brain, and he was not. I really thought he was. I thought I knew that one for some reason. So, well, thank y'all for all being here. And if y'all have any questions for Ricky about the booze cruise, things he did on there,
please shoot them my way. But I'm gonna spend a good portion of my time here with the gingers. I'm gonna be harassing Hannah the whole show. I already told her, like, you gonna catch all this smoke for not being on the booze cruise.
You know I love you so much.
Yeah,
And the problem is, Ricky, that I am half awake while you're doing this, so I may not remember.
Hey, here is the beauty of YouTube. You can go back and watch this over and over and over again, just so you can feel a certain kind of way for not being on the booze cruise, because you absolutely missed a treat.
One of my cardinal rules is I never go watch my videos ever again.
I know.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
It makes me cringe.
I used to watch our live streams, like replay it, and then I stopped.
You just are like, why'd I say that? I
get too critical of myself.
Yeah, I'm like I sound weird when I go back and I listen to myself. It's crazy. Like right now, I'm just in the groove. I'm just spitting. I'm just talking and whatnot. But I go back and listen, like, dog, I sound annoying. It's crazy. Oh my god.
Denise's 5th grandchild.
Denise does not even look like a grandmama, and it's going to be her 5th grandchild.
Nice.
Awesome. Congratulations.
We
and Blaine went on the Glory on his honeymoon 16 years ago tomorrow. Congratulations and happy anniversary, Blaine and Mallory.
Thoughts on the ship?
Thoughts on the ship?
Thoughts on the ship? I already expressed one of my concerns before we even got on, is that the Carnival Glory does not have the Ricky Ocean Plaza, and I think that is like a major downgrade, because they called it something else. I honestly don't care what they named it. They didn't name it Ocean Plaza, so I bypassed it. But the Ocean Plaza is like that a spot. And when Ricky Ocean was on board, everybody knows it instantly becomes the Ricky Ocean Plaza, and we all know that's like the go-to spot for everybody. But this ship didn't have it, so it's like, yeah, okay, yeah. But Hannah, you wasn't on the ship anyway, so it don't really matter at all. So I'm just saying.
I really liked the Glory. I just felt like that the rooms had a lot of room in them, like the room that I liked that they did a lot of the comedy actually in the theater.
Yeah,
because on the Sunshine, it's a tiny room where they do karaoke and comedy, and it's so tiny. And the rooms on the Glory, the public, rooms where the clubs or whatever were very roomy. Even the piano bar was roomier than the Sunshine. So I liked how big the gathering areas were. I also liked where usually the Ocean Plaza is, near the Alchemy Bar on the Sunshine, is that area right there is the Ocean Plaza. I loved all the seating they had on the Glory.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you had a lot of good room to relax and sit back in. I know who that is. That Justin?
Yeah.
Oh, Justin! I've got to write your name down because I am going to.
Exactly. Justin was hanging with Rob. I met both of them on the first day. Okay. Yeah. So, is it true Rob tried to take your belt from you? Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about that. Yeah. So, whenever I'm on board, I absolutely encourage come take a picture with me, take the belt. I'm encouraging that all day long. Yeah. Rob took the belt and ran.
I saw that.
Yeah. Something almost clicked in my head just then, but I had to remember where I was. But it's all good. It's all good. It was all in fun. But there is no doubt that I'm still the undisputed international man of leisure. So no fears on that end, everybody. No fears. There you are.
There he is.
There he is.
There's Chastity and Josh.
I love it. Shoot, Moonlight Adventure. I told him the one person who does branding better than me. I'm just saying.
Well, I have to tell you, Ricky, you missed out on the last night's dinner. Because we had some very interesting pictures taken that I don't think anybody's going to see. I don't think.
Oh, okay,
but,
all right. So one, you're gonna have to send that to me offline, because I can just about imagine what happened that happened there. Yeah,
If you try to explain it, it's going to sound
I
so wrong.
can't.
we had some
I'll explain it to
characters
you
on
later.
that cruise.
I'll just say that a good time was had by all.
No,
Sure,
that doesn't sound right.
Absolutely.
No, it wasn't bad, nasty.
No.
They were at dinner. They were at dinner. Okay.
It was. I have no doubt. That was a good vibe, a good crew. That was awesome. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Let's just say the person who takes your picture at dinner
she didn't know whose spouse was who, and we ended up taking pictures with the other spouses.
Nice.
Josh took a picture as my father's spouse.
Josh and William were partners.
If it's any consolation, if I was there, I would have took a picture with your dad. I'm just saying. that would have happened. That would have really blew your mind.
My dad is.
He loved everybody.
When my dad smiles, he is the most photogenic man because he's got the rosiest cheeks.
He does. He's a very happy person. And he loves everybody.
Only the
Dream and Vista Plazas have ocean plazas. Okay.
I know, but definitely go that all future ship. Everything, especially because Ricky Ocean loves Carnival so much. It should have ocean plazas. Ocean Plaza should be the standard going forward. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Josh said that the Glory wasn't their favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But then he said that.
Oh, no.
We also had an incident where the buffet crew tried to put dirty tongues that hit the floor back in the Whoa!
Oh, no.
Whoa!
That's not cool.
Oh. And I haven't done my survey yet either? No! I didn't see it, but I'll report it. I'm just saying. I haven't done my survey yet. Man.
Hey, Paul. Good to see you. And there's Ralu69. Hey there.
Hello.
He is part of the Berry Brain crew. That's fun.
Is that why he says Berry?
Berry's here. His son also helped with Berry Brain. They were great. They did a great job at that.
And we got
Did anyone else get food poisoning or flu-like symptoms? I'm struggling today. No, Hannah and I had been to Disney. Y'all probably heard me coughing on this cruise, but Hannah and I had been to Disney, and I had kind of a travel crud anyway. It wasn't the Coco Roro, but
she's taking tests on Vader.
I've been taking lots. I don't have that, but I never got healed from that, and then I traveled again. It kind of spurred up again, and that's what I've had is just the cough and the runny nose stuff. But I hadn't had any stomach stuff.
No. But I'm pretty cool, pretty straight. I'm gonna knock on wood or something.
I do hope y'all feel better.
Absolutely.
I didn't eat a lot in the buffet. No, I ate. The only thing we ate we just went over there to the sushi place and got sushi. Yeah. Your dad ate more in the buffet than I did.
How did that work out for you?
The sushi place?
Yeah,
it was delicious.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I was debating because on the Glory they had even they had the sushi on one side, the deli on the other side. The deli is line. It never seemed to be like short at all.
Yeah, it was a long line, but yeah, we had it the night of the Halloween after we changed our costumes and stuff. We went down there. William and I got sushi. It was good.
Awesome. We gonna come back and talk about some of these costumes. Yeah, we gonna have a conversation about that, man. Man, yeah.
Felicia says she liked the Glory, other than it didn't have a Red Frog pub.
Yeah. Okay, I could definitely get that. The pub definitely is a freaking go to spot. I'm glad. Like I like the pub that on the Vista classes, and I haven't experienced XL yet. I love that they brew the beer on board the Vista. I love that.
That's
And
nice.
all the new ships will have that on board. So I'm always game for stuff like that, you know. So
Yeah, somebody said that the ship was going to go in a dry dock, and they were hoping they were going to put a pub in there.
probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
There's not room.
Yeah,
They do have a lot of clubs, though. A lot.
they had a lot. They had a lot of meetings places. For so
Yeah.
yeah, we can definitely dive into that as well. Yeah.
Blaine says we were wife swapping. not that dramatic, but it's just the pictures were funny. We just went with what they said to do. Take pictures of everybody.
I think the thing was just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. It really was.
Josh says I'm his new honey because I was in the picture with Josh.
Yep. That madman.
Yes, Blaine, and William's beautiful head may have been kissed by a man. Josh liked to kiss men on their heads, especially if they didn't have much hair.
Can I say that I feel neglected, Josh? You didn't kiss me on my bald head. I'm really feeling some kind of way right now after seeing that. So yeah, okay, maybe I should have been at the dinner and he would have kissed me on my bald head. So yeah,
he could have kissed you on your bald head at the Paradise Beach Club.
He could have. Okay, what else we got? Ryan.
Hey Ryan, great to see you. Will we see Ryan and Helen? Because I've seen Ryan and Helen a couple of times. Everybody said. So Marcia tested today. She's negative, but she still feels yucky.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Throat is real for sure.
Yeah. I remember I got back from a cruise. I want to say it was early. I want to say it was earlier this year or maybe it was late last year. Like I tested negative. Like 1 day, 2 days later, I wound up testing positive. It's weird. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
that's how it was for me.
I would say definitely test yourself probably again within the next 36, 48 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. I've tested enough. I know I don't have it. I just got
sure.
So there's Rock the Boat. Hey there. Good to see y'all.
We had some rock. We had a little bit of rocking on the boat during the sailing. Speaking of which,
yeah, we had especially around right after the Cayman Islands nonstop.
Yeah, we could dive into that as well.
Mm-hmm. And Josh said that sushi was great and the deli was really good too. I never had the deli. I'm like you, Ricky. Every time we went, there's a long line.
I did go to the deli once. I like their BLTs. I had that on Halloween. So
yeah,
that was dinner. That was actually dinner on Halloween, if I'm not mistaken.
We didn't go to the barbecue upstairs either.
Oh, someone just
I didn't either. I didn't either. The barbecue on Carnival sometimes can be hit or miss sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't search it out and I didn't even try it. So that might be a fault of my own. But just going off of past sailings as well. The barbecue hasn't really really appealed to me. I don't know.
Josh said it's okay on this ship, surprisingly.
Okay, yeah. So I maybe I might be open to trying it again. I know that they went through the revamp of the main dining room stuff. Some of that stuff might have carried over into some of the other food offerings as well. So I don't know. I might give it a go again. We'll see.
And Carla says that Laurie does have dry dock next year before it goes to Port Canaveral in April.
Okay.
Be interesting to see what they do.
I'm trying to remember. I think is the Liberty is taking their place in New Orleans, or I'm about to look and see which ship is taking their place.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody in the chat knows what's taking the place of.
All right, in the chat, come on. Who's the smart one? What ship is replacing the Glory coming out of New Orleans? I think the Valor is still hanging around. I might try to go back to New Orleans do the Valor. I think it's sometime next year. Louis will be cruise director. after he does his tour of the celebration. So I always enjoy my time with Louis. So yeah. So
we like the Valor. William really liked the decor of the Valor.
Yeah. I haven't done the Valor yet. So I'm game for trying it. I enjoyed the port. This was my first time cruising out of New Orleans, and kudos to the operation. Embarkation was pretty smooth. Whatnot.
Yeah.
This was my first platinum sailing, so I was with the first. I went with the first group, the first boarding group. So I was stoked about that. I was stoked about it. So
yeah. Did you go to the? Did you carry your luggage off?
I didn't.
So y'all went to the dining room and waited with the platinum diamond people.
All right. Here's the thing. So what we did was, as soon as the self walk off went off, Lexi and I that went downstairs. The game plan was to go to the dining room and hang out until they call us. We walked off the ship. Now normally other ports that we've been to, we did that exact same thing, and our luggage usually be there by the time we get off the ship. This wasn't the case at all in New Orleans. It wasn't. So we wound up waiting for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. After we got into the terminal, then they opened it up. Then we got our luggage, and we exited. So I guess something to know for next time, in regards to how New Orleans does things. So again, Newport, new things. So
yeah. So we got it being telling everybody in the chat, being platinum and diamond. We got a letter in our room that already had our luggage tags, and it said that if you were going to carry, if you're going to carry off, you go at certain time into the Golden Dining Room restaurant and wait until they call you, which is nice because it's right by where you exit the ship.
Right.
And then at 8:15, you had to be there if you had checked your luggage.
Right.
William and I went there early. We went there like 7:40, and then we just waited. So
7:40. We were walking off the ship.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool. It was cool though. It was cool though. I kind of get used to this. I can kind of get used to this platinum thing a little bit.
Just as long as you use your $25 free play in the casino.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna talk about the casino in a minute as well.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it. All right, hey Jeffrey, good to see you. All right, so let's talk about the casino. What'd you think about the casino, Ricky?
Good casino, great staff as always. I love the energy. Whatnot. I played 3 games in the casino. I did blackjack. I did Texas Hold'em, the ultimate Texas Hold'em that they have, the table they have, and everybody. If you've seen the International Man of Leisure Championship belt, there's dice on there, and craps is my go-to game. Craps is the game that I lost the most money in, but I love the game so damn much. It's crazy. So it's kind of like that guilty pleasure that you're not supposed to, but you're gonna do it anyway. Yeah. How's that being 2020? I didn't lose money on the blackjack in the ultimate Texas Hold'em tables, but I did in on the craps table. So it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. So, but I did play enough. They did comp me and Lexi the steakhouse dinner. So we did that the night before we left, and we had a great time there. So,
well, I play slots because I don't understand table games, and so I play slots. And I had the $25 free play, and I'm a cheap gambler. So, but I do get casino offers, which is odd because I don't spend a lot of money. But I did my 25. I have a rule when I play slots: if I put money in, I double it, I walk away.
Sure,
that's just my rule. Well, the first night I played my $25 free play. I end up winning some money. I end up walking away with like almost $70.
Nice.
So I put that in my bank. So the next day I played 40, doubled it, and I kept on going. So I never spent one dime of my own money in the casino.
That is an interesting concept.
If I double my money, I'll walk away.
Exactly. Yeah, me. I tend to just keep on going because like
You're not going to win if you keep on going.
I know, but it is so much fun though. And here's the thing: I ran into Curtin Marshall ran into me a couple times at the craps table where and they will attest to this. They saw me on a great roll at craps whatnot. Then I see them later in the day like, yeah, I lost all that.
You
I
didn't
lost
double
all
and
that.
stop.
but the next time that we cruise together, I will teach you. I will teach you a table game. Okay. You ain't got to play, but I will teach you a table game.
Well, I watched Marsha.
Okay.
On roulette, and I understood her strategy.
Okay.
She was playing. You have to play on one side. I saw her side how she was playing. I understood that. So, but I didn't play. I'm too nervous about playing table games.
Sure, absolutely.
But William ended up being on. He was playing. He spent $40, and I think he walked away $80 up. That's all he spent.
I want to be like y'all when I grow up. Have that level of freaking discipline.
But we played every single day. Sometimes we played twice a day. But each time we were stopping with our strategy and moving.
Yeah, I do like a 3, 4, 5, 6 hour session. And,
no.
And then leave.
No.
You're not good at Vegas.
Yeah. Nordic Cruiser clowned me because I missed a lot of the group events because I was in the casino. So it was the weirdest thing. It was crazy.
Yeah. So what did you think? So this is your first time sailing out of New Orleans. So what did you think about sailing down the Mississippi? Did you go out there? Did you watch it and see?
I saw a little bit of it. After sail away. I went to the balcony. Lexi and I watched a little bit of this going down the Mississippi. Other part was down in the casino already. I'm just saying. I opened up to one of the blackjack tables. I was ready. I was ready. I'm just being so honest. So
I like sailing down the Mississippi so much that William and I. This time we just got some guys' burgers and went and sat on a balcony and ate our guys' burgers and watched the Mississippi for a good bit because I like looking at all the older houses, the older mills, and all that. So we enjoyed it. The cool thing was coming back at night. The Valor was coming out down the Mississippi and we were going in.
Exactly. I commented to your post on that one. Yeah, we caught it. We heard all this. What the heck is going on? Like, and as we open up the shades, we see the Valor pass right by us. Like, oh, come on, this is footage. So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be an Instagram reel coming up soon. And it's gonna have Lexi's commentary on it. So I'm gonna roll with that.
And check out SCT Adventures. They did they had the whole thing from the beginning with the horns going, the people on their ship yelling, us yelling. I mean, they have really good footage of it actually happening. So SCT Adventures has a good reel on it.
I when I opened up the balcony door and I heard that. You're not gonna get that level of energy with any other cruise line. That's just me being honest. I was imagining that energy was amazing.
It was like a 1 minute party. Exactly. Horns and everything.
Hannah, you missed that. That was so amazing.
And they looked so close. It looked like
it was okay. When you pass by a cruise ship, they're off in the distance and whatnot. It was like we could almost walk out and touch the ship as they go past. They were so doggone close. It was crazy, and it was amazing at the same time. Hannah, I mean, you just missed that. I'm just saying. Wow.
We just got a message on StreamYard that's something about for us to check our stream on YouTube and make sure it looks good. It looks good.
YouTube, I'm still seeing the comments coming in.
Okay, good.
I want this thing to go away.
Yeah.
There we go.
It went away. It was weird. It was like this message from StreamYard saying it's something about thing. Jeffrey from Jeffrey Jamestown Baseball wants to say a prayer for his godmother, praying for her, Jeffrey. Definitely keeping our prayers.
Amen. Oh, come on. I hate this. Oh, I just messed up.
Okay.
I'm bringing up files.
Speaking of Valor and William, thank you, veterans, and Ricky's a veteran too.
Absolutely. I enjoyed the veterans meetup on there. That was amazing. A lot of good energy in that meetup. Great. I'm glad that cruise director name Jake. I'm glad Jake posted up the picture from there. That was amazing. So
that was a large turnout for that veterans program.
It was definitely one of the larger ones that I've seen. So good stuff. Absolutely.
And I think that if anybody, you don't have to be a veteran to go to the appreciation.
It's
a beautiful, beautiful program. Anybody would enjoy it.
Exactly. Just going in just to say thank you, or to the Vietnam vet saying welcome home. That level of impact is like so overwhelming.
Yeah.
I've done it a couple of. I ain't do this group. I normally I go up to all the ones who served Vietnam, and I walk up to them and I say I tell them welcome home, and sometimes it brings them to tears. It's awesome. I definitely one of the one of the good things that I applaud Carnival on. Absolutely.
Nobody Carnival does it better than anybody.
They do. They do.
Yes, Liberty and Glory are changing spots. It's interesting they're keeping the same class. Like, so the Valor and the Liberty are the same class of ships. Okay. It's interesting. I wonder if it's because of the size of the ships or why they do that.
I think the Valor the short range tours and
the Liberty probably do 7 days.
Understandable. Liberty. That's Liberty. That's the one that just got the new wings, the new whale tail.
Freedom.
The Freedom. Okay, I get those two mixed up. So okay.
So Ricky, what did y'all? You in Cozumel? We all did something really fun. You
oh my gosh, Paradise Beach. Hey, look here. Well, Paradise Beach. Hey, Hannah, you missed it.
That was fun.
That was amazing. So Paradise Beach is of course not a Carnival excursion, but it's definitely one of the go-to spots in Cozumel. In regards to resorts, all inclusive type packages. Originally, the Booze Cruise was originally supposed to do Mr. Sancho's, but I was all on board with whatever everybody was going to do, but they pivoted to Paradise Beach, and I was happier than Pig and Slop because Paradise Beach is my go-to spot. Whenever, I don't do nothing else in Cozumel out besides Paradise Beach. I love it. I love the food. I love the vibe and whatnot. And the Booze Cruise, we took it up to a whole nother freaking level. I do want to caveat that by saying that this is number 4, the 4th time I've been to Paradise Beach. This is that liquid. This is the first time I had liquid sunshine at Paradise Beach.
It did rain off and on, that's for sure.
It did. I was like, okay, it's the Caribbean. It's going to happen. It's going to go away. It's going to happen. It's going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen. It's going to go away. It will not go away. Oh my gosh! And this is my 4th time going, but this is the first time rented a day bed. I absolutely loved it, but that day bed got freaking soaked. Lexi and I, we if I knew this, we would have grabbed more towels because we were constantly drying off and rinsing out the towels to soak up some of this water. It was crazy.
Yeah, even though we were in the pool, but I was drenched just because of the rain. But as soon as I got back to the cabin, I was like, I gotta take a hot shower. I was freezing because it just rained so much.
It was second nature to me. Hey Hannah, you missed it. I almost had me a black hat. So this nice lady had a black hat on in the pool. I took that hat. I almost had me a new black hat, but she insisted on keeping this black hat for some reason. I don't know. I think I rocked it better than she did, but you know.
No.
We have to block ourselves from the sun, Ricky.
Ricky, redheads need a hat.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know why
We
you
will
why
get
you need to.
burnt.
So what
We will get burnt.
It wasn't that hot though. It was
sun.
It's the
The sun.
sun.
It doesn't matter about the heat. It's the sun.
We have.
So what are y'all really trying to say here? Is,
it don't work for us.
Even our parts and our hair.
I can't explain it any more differently.
You'll snort.
I can't explain it anymore. I can't be more blunt than that.
Oh, you got people. Hey, Marsha.
I haven't read comments for 10 minutes, and it's not good.
Oh no. So Marsha had a great time on the cruise. I'll just say that. She had a great time.
Marsha's a freaking gem. She is a freaking gem.
She's precious. And Marsha cracks me up because she must think I'm very prim and proper, because whenever she would say anything that she thought was inappropriate or like a bad word or something, she would look at me and say, we could be a whole group of people. She'd go, I'm sorry, Laurie. Every single time.
Yo, I cuss so much.
I'm like, I'm used to it.
I learned all my fancy words from my aunt.
Yeah. I actually want to go on record and apologize to everybody from the Blues Cruise, because I truly feel that you all did not get the full Ricky Ocean experience. So I want to apologize to you all. I kind of toned it down a little bit, and I should have. So yeah.
So I think this is Denise. She had $200 in free play. She wasn't expecting. How nice.
Nice.
She walked out with $500. Nice.
I wish I had that level of discipline, but you know.
Lisa from Lisa's Cruise Adventures. Lisa was on the booze cruise with her husband Steve, and we had such a good time with them. Such a wonderful couple.
I met so many folks. I might have met Lisa. Did I meet and embrace y'all on the cruise? If I didn't, I'm sorry. I was trying to be out there as much as possible, especially at the meet and greet. I had walked around. I put hands and faces and everything. So reaching out to everybody. So yeah, Marsha was shy on this cruise. No, you weren't, Marsha. No, you weren't.
I was not shy.
No, you were not. No, you were not. No, you were not. You Marsha, you were a gem. I appreciate you so much.
And Lisa, we miss you and Steve already. I think Lisa and Steve are going to go to Helen in March. Ricky, you and Lexi need to come to Helen, Georgia in March.
I keep on hearing about Helen. It sounds like that's like the place I need to freaking be at. I'm just saying.
Queen Laurie on her daybed. I think all of us queens and kings have daybeds in that place.
Man, shoot, yeah. I think I was like the last one to get one in. I was next to Denise at Paradise Beach. We were next door neighbors.
Lisa said she got to take a picture of the boat.
Awesome, good stuff. Okay, good deal.
So awesome. Ricky, did y'all get off the ship in Jamaica?
We did. We didn't do a carnival excursion. We actually got off the ship kind of late. I want to say it was around right before noonish. We hired a taxi for 2 hours. It took us around. We asked them to show us a couple of spots. I was close to putting in an offer for a house in Jamaica. Here's the thing. We're empty nest. All our kids are grown and whatnot. So like, okay, you know, we always freaking looking and whatnot. It showed us a 7-bedroom house, 4 bathrooms, tennis court. It just needs some TLC landscaping and stuff like that. $385,000.
Wow.
I was literally like, can I make this work? I'm just saying. But after weighing cost of living, expenses and whatnot, it's a stretch in regards to cost of living in Jamaica. So because a lot of the stuff that a lot of the resources that they do have to import in. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's definitely an option, especially at 385,000. It was gated in. The trees were concealed the outside very nicely. It's like a personal oasis. It's like amazing. I loved it.
So we did the they call it the Jungle River tubing experience or something like that.
Yes,
We had
absolutely.
Rob and Justin were on the tubes behind us, and we had Dwayne and Denise sitting. They tied our tubes together, and the guys that were leading it were great. Mater was one of their nickname, and the other one was Donkey. But Mater was pulling, paddling with the tubes, and guiding us down the river. And Donkey was on a kayak looking thing, and he was going around, and he had the rum punch, and he was pouring us drinks while we're in our tubes going down this river.
Yes.
It was great. The only problem I had is that there's a lot of mosquitoes. I mean, I did use bug spray, but there was a lot of mosquitoes. And the trip, once you get off of the tubes at the end, there is a journey you have to take through the jungle by foot and then go up these steps, and they're very uneven and slippery. It was just a little bit stressful. I could understand if it was just simple steps, but it was sketchy feeling when you were walking on
Somebody lost his shoes.
One of our favorite excursions that we did our Carnival used to provide was the rafting down the rafting going down the jungle, and they did the foot massage. That was like amazing. I thought that had stopped. I think Carnival still still provides the raft and whatnot, but our driver told me that no, they still do it with the limestone. Oh, that was amazing. So next time we go to Jamaica, that's definitely going to be on our list of things to do.
Yeah, a little pampering and rafting.
Yes, absolutely. It's nothing like having a limestone massage to kind of
As most people know that were they're in the chat that were with us, Grand Cayman had rough weather, and so they didn't let off the ship because that's a tendering port. That was the day that I was feeling the crappiest, like just all this stuff, and so it was a blessing for me because we did have an excursion booked that day, so we got the credit back. Plus, I got to sleep till noon, so it didn't bother me too much.
And it didn't bother you too much because you was on your balcony with a great book. I was like, hey, go exactly, make the most of it. Absolutely, yeah. Lexi had an excursion. She was looking forward to doing some snorkeling. Just as she woke up, whatnot, that's when they came with the announcement. I'm like, she's like, okay, I'm going back to sleep now. Y'all know how Lexi does. I mean,
I went back to sleep. I think William went back to sleep for a little bit, and then he went and got breakfast because he likes breakfast. I don't. So, and then yes, I did. I took a shower, and then I got on my deck and I'm on my balcony, and I did finish my book. So.
Yeah, I think we actually got up. We actually got up and we actually went to breakfast because like it was open. It wasn't the normal C-day brunch. It was actual like the express port day breakfast and whatnot. I tend to like those a little bit. Doing that right before you get off the ship. So, oh yeah, absolutely.
Jamaican mosquitoes are like bats. They are. They want to eat you up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
The people were lovely, though. We really enjoyed the people that were working the excursion. They were lovely. And together we travel. Hey there, good to see y'all.
Yeah, let we get our driver take us to a local grocery store so we can stock up on snackage.
Oh.
Yeah, we did that. That was expensive. We grabbed chips and stuff like that. We still want to be like $40-some. It was crazy. It was crazy. But we got our snack. We got our snack though.
Marsha says she may not dance, but Tequila says she can.
Hey, I'm telling you, Tequila is a hell of a motivator. I'm telling you. Like you could do things that you had no idea that you could do.
What's the currency in Jamaica?
I've seen it. I've seen it out there. Hannah, you missed it. You missed it.
They want Justin wants to know if that $385 was American money or Jamaican
American.
money.
That was converted over to American. Yeah, $385,000. Yeah, I was serious. I was making life decisions in that freaking van that day. I'm telling you.
That's what Denise says. She thought she would die climbing out the jungle. Yeah, the coming up, and it was everybody had been walking on it with wet feet, and it was slippery. It was muddy. I mean, I think William even was trying to help Denise up a little bit, and because it was very slippery.
Wow.
So, what else can you tell us about the cruise? What was your favorite thing that we all did together?
Why are you yelling?
Oh, it's loud.
Yeah, hey, what she did just then, Hannah, like
it was a teacher voice.
The energy from the booze cruise, it still can be felt, and you can probably hear that in the inflection in my voice, that energy level. You wouldn't know that because you wasn't on the booze cruise. So, I need you to get on our level and kind of keep up, okay? Okay.
I want her to go with us to Helen.
Okay.
It's her turn to come around all of us.
Exactly. Be around us. Absolutely. Yeah.
But you don't know if you're gonna be there.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make some arrangements so we can make that happen. Okay.
Okay.
If you go, I'll go.
I'm looking at the comments. I'm saying bar crawl. I watched the bar crawl from Bill's phone from Warm Strong Adventures. Bill and I was in the sports bar. I enjoyed that. That was the same night that my Lions were playing. Ain't nobody was gonna pull me. I was gonna watch my Lions from that bar, and that we cheered them on the victory. I had Raiders fans heckling us the whole freaking night. Then we took it away, and amazingly they got quiet. So it was a beautiful feeling. But I heard the bar crawl was amazing. I enjoyed day one, the meet and greet, going around and meeting everybody, taking pictures. I think I did like 6 or 7 promos for folks' channel and whatnot. For Ricky Ocean, regalia, all that good stuff. It was fun. I enjoyed that. I loved the energy from everybody. All the different creators, cameras in hand, doing that thing. When I ran into when I just got on the show, when I ran into you and William, you had camera in hand, ready to go.
Everybody had camera in hand.
I don't know. I took pictures and whatnot. I didn't get into full content creator. I kind of took the backseat from getting the footage and whatnot. I left the GoPro at home. Normally I have the GoPro out and about doing it and whatnot. I've been dealing with a whole lot of real life lately, so I was trying to find that balance to come down a little bit. So maybe that's why you all didn't get the full Ricky, because I'm going through some real life stuff as well. But I try to balance it a little bit as well. So I didn't get. I got my pictures, but I didn't really do like my full on getting content and whatnot. So yeah. Absolutely.
So we didn't drink on the bar crawl, William and I, but we followed the bar crawl, and they were having a blast. And I'm not saying any names, but when there was extra, like they would bring them out the drinks, and when there was an extra drink, there was a certain person, I'm not naming any names, that would always have the extra drink.
Okay, so, press pause. For those who went on the bar crawl, I want to know, damn it, who was it? Because Laurie ain't gonna tell me, and I have just got to know. So go ahead and put it out in the comments as to who that person was, because I want to shout them out, because you are the real hero in this.
Ahead, that's why I said, was it Marcia said, the bar crawl, delete.
But I did not. I did not have camera in hand. I had to have my phone, but I did not record the people. Rob was live streaming. Oh no. I did not record people, because I would not want people recording me in that situation. So I did not record people, but I had a good time. I recorded them at the very beginning, but after I realized certain people were double fisting, I thought it was time to stop recording anything and just enjoy watching them. So.
No, but here's the thing, and I'm constantly preaching this whenever I'm going on a cruise or whatnot. Live your best life. This is your vacation. Own it. And if double fisting drinks on a bar cruise your thing, damn it, do it. Absolutely. Hey. You living your best life.
Out. The chat might be calling somebody out, but I'm not calling anybody
out. Felicia! Cheers! That's
you
what
took
I'm
it like a
talking
champ. That's all I can say. I was very impressed with her. But
did she have a repeat of the
we made sure she didn't go down to the crew quarters
this time.
Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what?
I don't know what port she said she was
at. Cozumel.
Oh, okay. It wasn't
this trip, but she made a visit to the crew quarters at one time, but that's once again her story to tell. She has told that story. I think it was on our girls' night.
It wasn't when Lexi was on here. It was the other one, I think.
It was when Felicia was on for girls' night
with Kara,
and she told the story.
I love it. That's awesome.
She found the I-95, but not this time. We made sure she got. Well, I didn't make sure, but I don't know who. I guess Greg made sure she at Cozumel. She ended up hitting the elevator, not the crew quarters.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
So
I haven't got to that level yet. That now may become goals for me. You know, I'm just saying.
So we do have other people coming on live soon, but I want you to summarize in just a few short sentences, Ricky, the booze cruise.
The booze cruise. I was very excited that I was able to be able to be in company with so many great not just cruise content creators, but great people. Because 9 times out of 10, whenever I go on a cruise, it's not. Sometimes it's not even the itinerary. Sometimes it's not even the ship. It's the people, the interaction, the energy that you get from people. I'm a big thing about having out energy, taking in that energy and giving it back to them tenfold. Because hey, everybody enjoys need to enjoy a great vacation. You've earned it. Live it up. And the people that went on the Bruce cruise is the epitome of that. So it was definitely a blessing for me to be a part of that. And I definitely want to thank you for that, because you who brought this cruise to my attention. As soon as I booked this cruise last year, you were the first person that I contacted. Let them know, hey, I booked on the Blues cruise. You were you the first person I got a selfie with when I got on the Blues cruise. So yeah. So Laurie, thank you so much for that.
We love you, Ricky. You know it. And love Lexi too.
Love Ricky enough to FaceTime me on the cruise. I
had to
first. I think I was taking a nap.
Yeah. You need to catch all of this in person, Hannah. And until you do, I'm gonna give you hell until that happens.
I told you can be at Helen.
You can be in Helen.
Hey, don't tempt me with a good time, damn it! I'll pull through and not even think about it. I'm just saying.
We got Miss Felicia Humphrey here. We met on the cruise too.
This made me chuckle. Felicia 1, Felicia 2.
Felicia 1 and Felicia 2.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
But I think my summary is we started off as a YouTube community and we ended up as family.
There we go. There we go. Lexi is one of the best.
Yeah, Lexi is one of the best.
Lexi's awesome.
Yeah,
she would definitely want me to let you all know that she started. She had to miss tonight. I'm sure she would have let you all know about how her naps were on this freaking cruise ship.
She looked very well rested, and I think she deserved that.
Anyway, moving on. We're coming up on the top of the hour here.
We just want to say thank you, Ricky, for once again being part of this and of our live stream.
Is this number 4 or 5?
I mean, he's family, so you know.
Exactly, man. Like you know. You guys know I'm an instant message away. You need something last minute. I got y'all, man. It's too easy. I love you guys so much, and I definitely appreciate y'all.
Well, we love you, and we can't wait to see you again in the future. And maybe this one will be with me. So
yeah.
I said, Ricky, I said we know we can contact you, especially if our internet's bad and we need somebody to host our show.
Absolutely. Hey, Ricky, hurry up, get on. Got you. I got you. All I'll do is just plug in and go. I'm just saying.
So next after us now is Lovey's Fat Life, and I think Meg put it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And after that we have Beach Please, and I'm sure they're going to have a good time with everybody. So once again, Ricky, you want to say thank you and let Hannah close out the show?
Absolutely.
Did you bring that up for a certain reason?
No, I do have it. I think we all got one of these little posters.
Yes. I'm gonna frame mine. I'm gonna put it up in my man cave. I'm doing it. I wanted to get everybody to sign it, but it was a lot. It was a lot.
Just bring it to Helen.
Bring it to Helen.
Hey, you talk a lot about Helen. If I go and you're not there, you know you're gonna catch it, right?
I know.
Okay, I put it out there in the universe so everybody knows. So there's no misunderstanding.
All right, Hannah's going to close us out.
All right, thank you, Ricky. But thank you all for. I am stretching because I am so sleepy. Thank you all for staying to the end. Y'all the real MVPs, but we want y'all to stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.